And that's what it is what if I told you that you could be saved? I pulled out the big guns for this one. Mr. Billy Graham, what an iconic voice and man. We're so thankful for his faithfulness to the gospel. And he stood alongside, he was the pastor of presidents on both sides of the aisle. He was an influential man. And, uh, and so I have this song on the record. I just felt compelled to uh, put a song that really doesn't just sing about how I've been changed by the gospel, but really preaches to anybody who wants to receive Jesus. And so I've never had a spoken word song before. I won't call it rap, but I'll call it spoken word. And and that's what it is what if I told you that you could be saved? What if I told you that you could be changed, that all of the guilt and all of the shame, everything dirty could be washed away, fully alive, fully redeemed, headed for heaven, forgiven and free. And it goes on to say, this is how you do it. And Jesus is calling your name. And at the end, I thought, man, to give people a chance to facilitate a prayer with anybody. And in my mind, I was thinking, man, this would be an amazing tool for someone to send to their friends, or a mom to send to their son that needed Jesus. And so I would want at the end, like, so bow your head, or so lift your eyes to heaven and pray this prayer with me. So I wrote my own kind of sinner's prayer, so to speak, just to facilitate a conversation with God for people that I was going to say. And then as I thought about it, I was like, man, what if it was someone else? And I thought through people, and I just thought, oh, Billy. And I came across randomly, not looking for it, an altar call of Billy Graham, that's saying, and it's this exact audio that we used on the record. And I said, well, this would be amazing. And so I said to my label, I said, is there any way we can get approval for this? And they said, I don't know, we'll see. So we reached out to the Billy Graham people, and they were just like, they're just, use it for this, use whatever you want. That's what we stand for. And so they were so gracious. And so to have him on the album is a huge honor. And what a beautiful way to end this moment where it's telling people that they need Jesus. He's the only way, the truth, and the life.